Do student athletes need minimum standardized test scores? Have you ever wondered if student athletes need to worry about minimum standardized test scores? Well, let's break it down. As of 2023, the National Collegiate Athletic Association no longer requires student athletes to meet minimum standardized test scores, such as the Scholastic Assessment Test or the American College Testing, for initial eligibility in Division I or Division II college sports. This change is effective starting with the 2023-04 school year. Instead of focusing on test scores, eligibility now hinges on completing a specific core curriculum in high school and maintaining a minimum grade point average. For Division I, student athletes must complete 16 core courses. These include English, math at the algebra I level or higher, science with lab components, social science, and additional academic subjects. Division II has similar requirements, though they differ slightly. Now, what about the grade point average? Student athletes need to maintain a minimum grade point average of around 2.34 Division I and 2.24 Division II in those core classes. This shift means that student athletes must prioritize their academic performance more than ever. With standardized test scores off the table, the focus is now on achieving strong grades in the required courses. While the NCAA has removed the test score requirement for eligibility, many colleges and universities may still ask for these scores during the admissions process or for scholarship considerations. Coaches might also look at standardized test scores to assess an athlete's academic readiness. It's also worth noting that NCAA Division III schools have their own eligibility rules. They generally do not use the NCAA Eligibility Center, so students interested in Division III athletics should check the specific requirements of their chosen schools. For student athletes balancing sports and academics, here are some practical tips. First, prioritize completing those NCAA-approved core courses with strong grades to meet the grade point average requirements. Second, remember that while the NCAA does not requiring test scores for eligibility, you may still need to take the Scholastic Assessment Test or the American College Testing for college admissions or scholarships. Planning your academic schedule early is essential. This way, you can ensure that you meet all NCAA core course requirements, which can vary slightly by division. Lastly, keep open communication with your high school counselor and college coaches. Staying informed about NCAA eligibility and individual college admissions standards is key. So, to answer the question, student athletes do not need minimum standardized test scores for NCAA Division I or Division II sports eligibility. However, they must meet core course and grade point average requirements. Keeping up with academic performance in these courses is vital for balancing the demands of both sports and academics.